the picture right. Alright, let's go to edit. Details, customization. Not now. There we go. Huh?
Where are you going to be doing this?
Right there.
Okay, so I should move to the other side.
Mm-hmm. Let's I gotta make a pinned chat. Let's
I don't want to be in your way though.
You're good.
I'm right here. Am I in your way?
No.
Is it plastic?
Hey. I'm just gonna pin this. Okay. What should we do? Oh yeah, some new work. I don't know why. Sorry for the lighting. I know it's really bright, but we got white on the bottom, sour grape on top. Then we got like a bullfrog color on top with black flake. That's it. And then a white bottom. That's super cool. We got some watermelon red frogs. That one's a little messed up right here in the corner, but I'm not too picky. Doesn't affect it none. We got some all black ones. Got some all black ones. Black and red flake. Guys are cool. Then I went to shoot one of these, but ended up getting a white top and a green belly. I mean, I made two of them like that, and there's nothing wrong with them, so I'm still going to fish them. But what color should we shoot? Should we keep doing frogs, or should we keep doing something else? What else I got? Here's my green. Where's that? Oh, right here. Nice. There's the bottom of the bullfrog color. This light is so white in here. It looks really white. And then the sour grape. Yeah. Let's do we want to shoot two-tone baits? Dude, I don't really want to shoot a two-tone bait right now. I'm gonna shoot those all day. How about we take all these sprues that I've been getting? It's just like the leftover laminates of the some of them are just bullfrog color, and then some of them have the sour punch or sour grape. Let's just melt those down. Let's take a bunch of remelts, just random colors, and let's shoot some frogs. There's a lot of plastic already right there. About a cup and a quarter. Let's take some we'll take some of this brown actually. I got a whole bunch of this brown. Like I don't even remember what color it was used on. I think it was for a finesse. Like trick worm laminate. Let's just tear it in half, dude. Oh, maybe. That thing is hard, boy. Okay, there we go. Oh, guys. Oh, man. Oh man. Oh yeah. All right, let's just put it in there. Uh, yeah, let's put it in there for a couple minutes in the microwave. 3 minutes. Let's see where that takes us. I like that bullfrog color, man. It's a nice color. Bullfrog belly. It's like, I don't know why, but you can't see it in the light, but it's like a yellowish, white, sort of green tint with black flake. Looks real good. Very good. Let's get the frog mold up. Here's my sticky notes. So bad thing with these cheap molds, dude, is that busted a hole. Not really a hole, but I cracked it right there. Already in the frog mold. So I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but like there's a spot right there. Yep, that's where it came through. So now we just live on hope and dreams and hopes, you know? Okay, that's done. Let's get. Oh, the plastic's still cooking. Yeah. Injector's clear. Yep, injector's clear. Let's go. Now we wait. Nice. 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 Very nice. Cool. Bunch of different colors in a frog. That's going to be interesting. Heating up, what, 3 different remounts? 3 different colors? Who knows? Right there. Prime box. That shit, but it's all right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just waiting on plastic to heat up. I really do like the way that these sour punch frogs came out. That one got way too hot on one side. The plastic was way too hot on one side. So like you see how this is more white, this is more green. It really it was just too hot, so it blended more on this side than on this side. Even at the top, you can see it. Versus which one? I guess they all kind of have it. But see, way difference. Only a little bit right there in the corner. But even the tails are way, big difference. Just different temperatures. All right, plastic is done for the first 3 minutes. And that's the colors we have. Green and whites and browns and that's ugly. That's very ugly. Didn't really even melt much. It's a big cup of plastic, y'all. Oh yeah, that 3 minutes did nothing to that guy. Got the bottom hot. All right, that definitely has to go back in for a couple minutes. All right, start. Let's do it, dudes. Look at all the little frogs right here. Super cool, dude. I don't know if y'all are a fan of SpongeBob, but if y'all ever see that jellyfish up there, just know that's from the motherfucking Krusty Krab, dude. And that's where he sits. I'm pretty sure I stole that from one of the kids when they were having like a Happy Meal, whenever you buy a Happy Meal, you get a toy in. Well, yeah, it was one of those things. And I wanted to get the whole collection, but now I'm sure, if you try to find them, they're stupid money or something like that. Who knows? Only thing that's bad about live streaming is no music. You can't play no music, so like when you're sitting here waiting for plastic to heat up or waiting for the mold to cool down, like it's kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's all the shipping envelopes and scale and it's so disorganized. Not really. I mean, it looks like it's disorganized on camera, but it's pretty. I got it pretty set up. All right. All my glitters are back underneath here. Temperature. Cut the frogs off. Cut the frog legs off of this one. This is the all black. I want to do an experiment with different colors and different tails, like different legs in this instance, because last night me and a buddy made a red Cinco with a white top with like a white head. We were thinking saltwater. We were thinking it, but it didn't really turn out like the way it should have, I guess. I mean, they're not bad. It's not bad, but I think the tail, we should have did the tails white instead of the heads. Or like I was telling my buddy, was that we should do a white head, a white tail, so when you fish it wacky style, you know what I mean? All right. Plastic is now heated up to 2 minutes. Oh, guys. Let's move these frogs up some. That's kind of a bullfrog color. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a real dark green and brown, and the white really didn't do too much to it. How many cups? That's 2 whole cups of plastic right there. That's gonna make a lot of frogs. For real. A lot of frogs. Alright, so let me get, this ain't really too silver, but it'll work. So that's the color. Oh, it's going to get hot. That's sort of the color. I need a piece of paper or a white. Here we go. Here, I'll do it like this. You still can't see it good. That's the color we're working with. Kind of a brown, really dark green, I guess. I guess that's what we're working with. It's nice. I just don't care for all the different flakes in it. We got a little of everything. But it's just a frog. Oh, sorry about that. Let's shoot it. A whole lot of pressure. Make sure it really gets in there. And just top it off. Not the best injectors out there. These are the cheap ones from Amazon. They're like fish form or something of another. Yeah, not the best. The tips always fall off, and you gotta dig them out the plastic. But for starting off, I mean, they're not bad. They work for me for right now. Eventually, I'll upgrade and get better ones and newer ones, and yada yada yada. That was actually a pretty clean pour. I'm not even gonna lie. Pretty clean. Put the plastic back in. Oh, see, there goes the tip, just like that. That's what I was talking to y'all about. Every time. But not to worry, we have a poker here that usually gets it pretty well. First, we gotta dig it up. Bloody knife again. There we go. That comes out, that gets scraped. Now we just let it cool off. That's one. See, messy. It's messy this way. Sometimes it pays to buy better stuff. And I should know that. I'm a painter for like that's why this shirt is all painted up. It's not dirty, it's paint. But yeah, I should know that being a painter. Yeah, we should keep topping it off. This frog mold takes not really a lot of plastic, but it takes some. It's thirsty at the end of it. So yeah, I've been pretty much shooting frogs all day long, messing up a lot of them though. Really, like I've shot all day, and that's all I got right here. Not a lot, and some of them have bubbles in the sides, like this one here. It's not. I mean, I'm not obviously gonna advertise that, but it's gonna be a personal frog. But there's no reason to throw away a perfectly good frog if it has just one hole in the side. It's not gonna affect it none. Like you can see it, but the fish ain't gonna see that. It looks like a deformity or something, you know. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm gonna fish it. Oh. Thank you. Still nobody went. Hey, drinking some cream soda. Not a beer. It's Sunday. Yeah. Even though it is supposed to rain tomorrow, we have exterior work, so I don't know how that's gonna play out. But we'll see. Already. Sorry, we'll please take care of it. Yeah, that's a very weird color. I gotta get a different light for in here, which is adjusted differently or something. But it's very bright, but it's almost too bright. You can't even dim it. Oh, but you have a. That's cool. Let's see if we can get a better sampler of this. So yeah, sort of like a yellow, like green. It looks more green, but it also looks yellow. So after this shoot, if I don't really care for the color, I'm gonna darken it up. The only way to see it is to really try it. So, but to me, it looks dark in there, but when you get it out, it looks kind of yellow, and the sparkles in it are just remelts. Let me just say that. Yes, we do chew tobacco over here. I don't care. All right, let's see. So now here's that. There's the piece that fell in, the tip that fell into the plastic. It's all plastic up, but thankfully it's not a big deal because you can just peel it right off. But it does get hot though, let me tell you. Pull it right out, and now you're stuck with this and clean injector. Clean injector tip. Plastic off the knife for next pour. Get everything tidied up so we don't have to rushed during the second pour. When I first started, I was really rushing everything, But I learned if you just take your time, and you can always reheat the plastic. It's not a big deal. You don't have to freak out and try to do everything super fast. Just take your time and let it flow. Literally, let it flow. Still, still trying. But as always, dead on plastics, super clear plastic. I love it. All right, let's get her out the mold. Pull her open. That's what you're left with. Not even really a bad messy pour that time. Sometimes it gets real bad. Let's go ahead and pull her open. Okay, get the feet out of there. And now we're stuck with a kind of a what would you call that color, babe? Like it's a green, but it's like a really like foggy green. Like it's
Froggy green.
I guess it's like I don't know, froggy green, like fog. I don't know. When you hold it up to the light, it's a nice color. I don't know how I feel about it, but that was a nice pour though. That was a very nice pour. See, so you can see on the baits themselves, they have it's not a tear. That right next to the hook slot, that's from the mold actually cracking on me. So now all the frogs have a signature like scar, like Harry Potter, the wizard frog. All right, let's put her in the bath where she belongs. Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot up a couple more baits. I mean, plastic's still a little hard, but it's not too bad. Put it back in the microwave, reheat it, shoot another one. That one came out really well. I'm telling you guys, it's something to do with black. Black doesn't like me. I sat here and shot, I don't know, 7, 8 frogs between the course of today, and it's just none of them turn out great. Like this last one that was a really good pour. Really, no air pockets in the sides, maybe 1 or 2 little ones in the tail or the legs, but that was a really good pour. But my black ones, trash, dude. We'll go a minute 30. Oh, 33 is fine. Mold back together. Get all this excess off. Oh, I don't know why I threw it in the water. It's all right. Okay, that's set back up. We need the injector. Injector is clear. That's going. 32 seconds left. We'll get another frog going. Where is that frog? So the mold that I got is almost a replica, but not a replica to the Strike King Ragetail frog. This is Strike King Ragetail's frog. So I tried to match the color, but it's not the same frog. Let me get this plastic out, shoot another bait, and I'll come back to this and explain it. So, like, what I mean when I say it's not the same frog, but it looks almost the same. Ooh, I see some goodies. Very important to mix. Very, very important to mix. All right, that one needs another minute. Not hot enough. You don't really need the thermometer all that much, like the digital temp. Once you shoot enough of them, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can pretty much tell the temp by how much of the steam or fumes or whatever it is that comes out of the cup itself. I find the frogs like it at a lower temp versus the high temp. Sometimes, depending on the color, like the black, I've tried everything: high temp, low temp, mid temp. It just doesn't work for me. This one out the bath. Yeah, nice color. I like it. I like it a lot. Put him there. You go ahead and pull the screw. Put it up there for the next batch of ones. I guess. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That was in there for another minute or so. Just trying to make sure that it's hot enough. Still was sort of clumpy. Didn't really like it. This is probably sitting at like no more than 320. 325, 326. Right on the money. Like I said, I'm a painter. I've been a painter for 8 years, and I deal with a lot of epoxies and industrial temperature, sensitive stuff. So it seems to be, it's pretty self-explanatory once you get through your first couple batches. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but it kind of came out on the back, pressed a little too hard. But that's not always a bad thing. It's just what they call, what is it that there's a technical name for it, flashing. It's called flashing, but you can just trim it right off or peel it off as soon as it comes out. It's no big deal. All right, tip didn't come off that one. At least not that time. Huh. Let's keep topping it off. And we'll have another frog, hopefully. Not an all messed up one either. Like the rest of them. But back to the frogs. This is the Strike King Ragetail. So as you guys see, almost the same pattern. But the frog tails are different, or the frog legs are different. See how these ones are kind of like the angle of them? And this bait is skinny. It's skinny and long. I think this is a 4-inch frog. but it's skinny. It doesn't really have a lot of meat to it. Like, you know, a little something, something. We'll take one of my frogs. Let's go with the one that almost matches the color, huh? All right, we'll go with this one here. Almost matches the same color, white belly on top, except for they use big, heavy black flakes, and I use little flakes, little black flakes, and a gold flake on top of it. But, so you guys see the feet difference? As soon as they stop wiggling, that's that worm blend, y'all. 50-50. Way different. And like, look at the frog size difference. When you put it from tail end to tail end, this is like a 4.3 or a 4.1 frog, and the thickness of it. My frogs are way thicker than those, but it's almost identical. Almost. I like it. I got the mold off of Amazon, I think. It works. I fish them myself anyway, so might as well make them. Then we bought some big bite baits to try to color match these, but the laminate that he has on them out the package, I'm not really happy with. His laminates got way too hot when he poured the plastic, and it just none of the frogs look the same at all. So, but we will be matching that color. They call this color 4-inch chick magnet. Whatever, right? But we're gonna try to match this color on a future episode, either live or on once I finally get around to editing a damn video. Yeah, big bites. Oh, I haven't been watching this damn frog. Cool. Still waiting for this frog to dry. Whoop. Clean every time. Hell yeah. Any baits you see poured, you can contact me on either YouTube or follow the Instagram FTM Baits or Facebook FTM Baits. Anywhere, anything you guys see me pour, they're up for sale or whatever the case may be. A little self-promotion. Or not promotion, promoting. Oh, that's hot. Yep, just a waiting game. I believe how late it is now. Time change happened last night for us, so we lost an hour. Yeah, so it feels like 8:30, but it's 9:30 now. But thank goodness, because now we get more fishing time. no more at the boat dock at 6:30. All right, we should open it. Should be cooled off well enough. Who knows? That's the color again. It's cool. Definitely a frog color. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, wow. Should have want to open this time. There we go. I don't know what that was about. Try to make it pretty. Here we go. So I don't know if the camera will pick it up because it's just the laptop camera, but there's a little bit of flashing right here where it actually came out the top of the mold, right around the leg. But it's super thin plastic. Like I can hardly even pick it up. So you see that little bit of excess plastic right here. That's the flashing. But frog came out good. Just trim up the ends later. No big deal, really. I like this color. Still definitely a froggy color. It's green. We'll see what it looks like during the daytime in actual natural lighting. But I can dig it, especially for some remelts that was just laying around. Yeah. Put it in the bath. Don't. Let's shoot some more. Doesn't have to get real hot now. It's not super cold. Probably another minute to do it, really, honestly. At least I think. Okay, put it in the microwave for a minute. Let's go. Oh, I gotta get the mold back together. Shoot another frog. I just use sticky notes to put in between the clamp and the mold so it doesn't bust it again. I didn't do that before, and obviously you guys see what happened or seen what happened. So now it's post-it notes, sticky notes, whatever you want to call them. All the same. Perfect. 7-6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's 1 minute. Yeah, perfect temp. Yeah, I like that. Let's shoot. Make sure to apply that pressure. Always top it off. Let's go. Clean pour that time. Super clean pour. Oh, I think I overdid it a little bit. It's gonna run down the side. It did not. Cool. There we go. Awesome. So now we just wait for that to dry and keep topping it off as we go. I think for the next pour, I'm going to try and turn the camera so you guys can see it. You know what I mean? Like actually shot, and then while the sprue is like sucking down, you can see me like, you know what I mean, dude. Or you don't, and you just have to watch. No viewers as the norm. That's all right, Tom, because it's fun. I enjoy doing it. It's just very boring with no music, really. And I have 41 minutes shooting some frogs. Not a bad one. That was most recent. It's cool. I like it. This is all remelts, so it's like a bunch of different colors. Like, sheesh, bunch of them. Cool. So these are some worms I shot yesterday. Watermelon, green, and red flake. I gotta get some different lighting in here because it is just too bright. But I can see. I'll tell you that. I can see. Cool. Picking it off. It is what it is. This was the black from earlier. It's nice and it's not see-through, but it's see-through when it's like little increments like that. It's nice. It's a whole lot of frogs, dude. A lot of frogs. I still don't know how I feel about these these worms, dude. I don't. That one has like a. I told them last night that it looks like a Smurf cap. Is it like some of it got over pushed, when it laminated. So it got like there's like a nut. You can obviously feel the difference on the bulge right here, but it's all right. Some of them laminated really good, like this one, for instance, did really well. I don't know what that is about, but yeah, laminated really, really well. Just a fun color to mess around with. Future Christmas. I don't know. Go ahead and do her on right out of there. Okay, here we go. Bada boom, bada bang. That tail got messed up. Leg got messed up. So like the end of it right here got pulled off. Right there. But it's alright. Trim it. Fish it. It's not gonna make much of a difference. I don't see much. One mess up right here too. Right there. But it's just that little thing. I'm not too picky, man. I like my frogs. Alright, let's turn the camera around, well, the laptop around, and see if we can't figure out a way to let you guys see it firsthand. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy over here. I can't even see it myself. So this hole here is what we're going to pour on. Yeah. This one here, that's the frog. Go ahead and heat this plastic up again. Stir, get all that hot stuff to the top. I know you guys can't see this on camera, but it's all right. Put that in there for another minute and a half. Then it's go time. Making sure the injector's tightened up. Sometimes they get a little loose. As I said, the cheap injectors, we all know it. It's all right. Just wait for this plastic to heat up. It's a good little thumbnail right there, you know what I mean? Five seconds. Let's take it out. We'll actually move this stuff for a second so I can get in the frame. Let's stir it up. Yeah. We'll move this out the way. Pull in our plastic. Maybe. That was not good. I don't know what happened right there. My injector got stuck or something. No good. Thankfully we have a backup. So let's just go ahead and get this out the way. Put them in there. Push really hard. And yeah, I don't know what that other one was about. It bloody just fell out on me. It got stuck or it got a clog or yeah, another one. So let's put him here. Get him out the frame. I'm trying to bring it in closer so you guys can see it, how it like sucks in the plastic. You need to pour more in it. Oh, too much. Messy. So many little plastic pieces, man. I swear. Oh, I gotta sweep this thing again. Always stays clean for a day, I swear. Oh. Ooh-wee. Let's go ahead and get this thing unmolded. One bad mess up, but it's just this mold, man. It's these cheap molds. I can't get a perfect frog. I have yet to shoot a perfect frog. Has to be the mold. I mean, it's a cheap mold, you know what I mean? But got some flashing. Like I said, this mold flash is really bad. It's all right though. I see one little air pocket right at the tip. But other than that, I mean, that's a solid frog. I'm gonna fish it. All right. Well, let's lay out some frogs and call it a night. All right. So there's four pretty decent frogs. I mean, not much to really complain about. I'm gonna fish them. Hopefully they catch something. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, super cool. All right, y'all. I'm out here for the night. Hope you guys enjoy this one. If you did, I mean, consider subscribing, and catch you guys on the next one. Peace.